Hello everyone and welcome to Geeks for Geek School. In this video, we are going to cover binary tree topic, which is another topic of ISC crash course. So let's start with the topic. So first of all, let's see what are trees. So unlike arrays, linked lists, stacks and queues, which are linear data structures. So as I have already taught you, arrays, stacks, queues, linked lists, all of them are linear data structure, right? But trees are not like them. Trees is a non-linear data structure. Okay, so if you will see the example of tree, basically in stacks, queues, and all the data structures that I have mentioned over here, we have a linear data structure. For example, stack is like this, right? And if I talk about queue is also like this, right? If I talk about linked list, it is somewhat like this, right? So all of them are linear data structure. But if I talk about trees, so in trees, it is a non-linear data structure. And if as it is not mentioned that it is a binary tree or any specific kind of tree, I'm considering that this tree has multiple children. Okay, so it is a non-linear data structure, as you can see from here. Okay, the next thing is tree vocabulary. How do we understand the tree? So the topmost node is called the root. So just like in linked list, we have head of the linked list, we have tail. In stack, we have top. In queue, we have front and rear. Similarly, in tree, the topmost node is called the root of the tree. Okay, so the topmost node is called root. The elements that are directly under the element are called its children. So when we have a root, right, and we have multiple elements under it, so all the multiple below elements are referred to as children. Okay, it's just like your family hierarchy. We have parents, then parents have multiple children, right? The element directly above something is called its parents, and all the elements, if we have element and the element just above it, it's called a parent. Okay, elements with no children are called leaves. So let's see all of them with example. So let's assume that this is the root. Okay, we are starting from here. So this is the root. Okay, and now let me make multiple child. We are assuming that all of these are roots. Okay, okay, all of these are nodes. So this is the root node because this is the starting, right? And for all these elements, for all these nodes, which is the parent. So this is parent. Okay, for all these nodes. Okay, so for all of these nodes, the parent is this. And similarly, if I talk about all of this nodes, like all these nodes, so for all of these, they have their respective parents. So for both these, the parent is this, right? For 3 of these, the parent is this. So इन तीनों childs के parent ये हैं, इस child का parent ये है, इन दोनों child के parent ये है. So इस तरीके से relation है. Okay, now let's talk about the leaves. So leaves क्या होती है? Basically जो भी हमारी end point होता है. So this is the end point, this is also the end point. इसके बाद basically कोई child नहीं है. This is the end point, this is again the end point, this is again the end point और end point. तो जितने भी हमारे end points होते हैं, इन सबको हम leaves कहते हैं. Okay, इन सबको हम क्या बोलते हैं? Leaves. तो आई होप समझ में आ गया होगा आपको. पेरेंट, इस पेरेंट के ये चिल्ड्रन है. अगर हम इसकी बात करें तो ये पेरेंट और ये चिल्ड्रन. ओके, एंड ऑल ऑफ दीज आर लीव नोड्स बिकॉज इसके बाद हमारा एंड हो जाता है. ओके, सो आई होप दैट दिस थिंग इज क्लियर. नाउ लेट्स मूव टू द नेक्स्ट. नाउ लेट्स टॉक अबाउट द मेन एप्लीकेशंस ऑफ ट्रीज. ओके, okay, so the number one is manipulate hierarchical data. So whenever we have a hierarchical data, so it manipulates that. Okay, next is make information easy to search, see tree traversal. So for that you have to just see tree traversal. So obviously we have multiple type of trees. We have binary trees, binary search trees, and in those trees there are some specific conditions, so the search operation becomes really easy in that case. Okay, the binary search trees and all these things are very detailed. I hope that This is not included in your syllabus, but even if you want to learn all of that, what you can do is you can just go in the description box. I have attached the link of a playlist, which is First Step to DSA playlist. You can just refer to that, and from there you can easily understand much more about trees and binary search trees. Okay. Next is manipulate sorted list of data. So if we have a sorted list of data and we have to do some manipulations, it is very easy with the help of trees. Okay. Next is as a workflow for compositing digital images for visual effects, and the last is form a multi-stage decision making. See, this is chess. So if you will see a chess, if you will talk about chess, so basically अगर हम एक pawn बोलते हैं या हम बोलते हैं elephant या horse, so it has multiple options to move, right? So when we design this kind of thing in our system, in our computer, so in that case we have multiple options to do that. So we use the trees to decide our next move. Okay. Okay. Now, let's talk about the next thing, which is binary trees. So we have seen trees. Now let's talk about binary trees. So binary trees are a special type of trees. Binary trees जो होते हैं वो trees ही होते हैं, but वो special type के trees होते हैं. उसमें क्या होता है, उसमें सिर्फ 2 child होते हैं. हर node के सिर्फ 2 child हो गए. And now because हर node के सिर्फ 2 child है, so हमें एक benefit मिल जाता है. Instead of creating an array list of numerous children, so what we do, हम एक को left बोल देते हैं, एक को राइट बोल देते हैं. ओके. सो इफ आई टॉक अबाउट द रिप्रेजेंटेशन, सो दिस इज द रिप्रेजेंटेशन, दिस इज द रूट. ओके. दिस इज द लेफ्ट चाइल्ड एंड दिस इज द राइट चाइल्ड. ओके. रूट, लेफ्ट and right child. Okay. Now you can see over here a tree whose elements have at most 2 children. So at most 2 children. It can also have 1 children, but at most it can have 2 children. It's called binary tree. Since each element in a binary tree can have only 2 children, we typically name them left and right children. Okay. Now after this, let's talk about the properties of trees. So let's talk about the properties of binary trees. So the maximum number of nodes at level L of binary tree is 2 raised to the power L. Let's just see how it is possible. So let's assume that this is a binary tree. Okay. First of all, I am creating the maximum number of nodes at each level. So let's first see what are levels and all of that. So basically this is level 1. Okay. This is level 2. This is level 3. Okay, so these are particular levels. Okay. Now if you talk about the maximum element at a particular level, so the maximum element at first level is I hope, okay, so I did a mistake. This is level 0, this is level 1. Level starts from 0 based, like levels are 0 based. Okay. So yeah, now if you talk about 0 based, then the maximum number of nodes at a particular level is 2 raised to the power L. If you talk about 1 based indexing, then in that case it is 2 raised to the power, okay, then in that case it is different, it is 2 raised to the power L minus 1. Okay. Now if you talk about this, at this level 0 we can have maximum 1 node. So if you will put it 2 raised to the power 0 is 1, right? So the maximum element can be 1. Now if you will talk about level 1, so 2 raised to the power 1 is 2. So the maximum element at level 1 can be 2. If you will talk about level 2, so for this 2 raised to the power 2, which is 4. So the maximum element at this particular level can be 4. It can be 3, it can be 2, but the maximum is 4. Okay. So I hope that this property is clear. Now let's talk about the next property, which is the maximum number of nodes in a binary tree of height h is 2 raised to the power h minus 1. So here it is a condition. If you are considering the root as 1, if you are considering root as height 1, then in that case the maximum number of nodes of a tree which has height h is 2 raised to the power h minus 1. And if you are considering root as 0, then it is 2 raised to the power h plus 1 minus 1. Now let's create a binary tree and let's see if this is true or not. and again we are talking about maximum, so I will create all the child nodes. Okay, so these are all the child nodes basically. So now let's consider that this is height 1, this is height 2, this is height 3, this is height 4. We'll also consider it using 0. Like I'll do with the height 1, what you can do is you can do it with the help of height 0. Like just consider height 0, 1, 2, 3 and then try to find the solution. Now for height 1, the formula is 2 raised to the power h minus 1. This is the formula. So height is 4. So if I will put this 4 in this value, so it will be 2 raised to the power 4 minus 1. So 2 raised to the power 4 is 16 and 16 minus 1 is 15. So I guess there are 15 nodes. Let's just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So as you can see, the maximum number of nodes with height h considering root as height 1 will be 15, and it is like you can prove this with the help of this formula. Okay, now let's see the next thing, which is the types of binary tree. So basically we have multiple types of binary tree. We are going to see all of them one by one. Number 1 is full binary tree. A binary tree is a full tree if every node has 2 children. So if every node has 2 children, so if I talk about this binary tree, so here this binary tree is a full binary tree. Why? Because each and every node has 2 children. Now this node has no children, this node has 2 children and these 2 nodes have no children. So हर node के पास 2 childs हैं, तो इसलिए मैं इस tree को, इस binary tree को एक full binary tree कह सकती हूँ. Okay, let's see next, which is complete binary tree. A binary tree is a complete binary tree if all the levels are completely filled except possibly the last level, and the last level has all the keys left as possible. So basically इसका मतलब क्या है कि पहले तो सारे levels complete होने चाहिए, middle वाले हमने last वाले level को exception दे दिया. So सारे, let me just make this tree a little bigger. सारे middle के जो levels होंगे वो complete होने चाहिए. अब अगर इस case में मैं इसको erase कर दूं तो ये एक कंप्लीट बाइनरी ट्री नहीं बन पाएगा. सारे जो मिडिल एलिमेंट्स है वो कंप्लीट होने चाहिए, एंड जो लास्ट लेवल है उस पे जितनी भी आपकी नोड्स है वो लेफ्ट में होनी चाहिए, लाइक मैक्सिमम लेफ्ट. अगर मैं इसको इस तरीके से बना दूं तो अगेन दिस इज नॉट अ कंप्लीटली बाइनरी ट्री, कंप्लीट बाइनरी ट्री. ओके, सो एंड अगर मैं एलिमेंट यहाँ ऐड कर दूं, ऐसे ऐड कर दूं, so this is a complete binary tree, it's fine. But अगर मैं यही एलिमेंट ऐसे कर दूं तो this is not a complete binary tree. Okay, so I hope आपको समझ में आ गया होगा complete binary tree का मतलब. Now let's see the next one, which is perfect binary tree. A binary tree is a perfect binary tree in which all the internal nodes have 2 children and all the leaf nodes are at the same level. Now if I talk about this is a complete binary tree, but it is not a perfect binary tree. Why? Because it is written over here that all the leaf nodes are at the same level. तो हमें सारे जो leaf nodes है वो सारे एक ही level पे चाहिए. So how I can make this a perfect binary tree? I can just create all the leaf nodes over here. ठीक है, नाउ दिस इज अ परफेक्ट बाइनरी ट्री क्योंकि सारे इंटरनल नोड्स कंप्लीट है और सारे लीफ नोड्स एक ही लेवल पे हैं. ओके, सो आई होप दैट दिस थिंग इज क्लियर. ओके, नाउ लेट्स टॉक अबाउट नेक्स्ट 2 ways. सो नेक्स्ट वन इज बैलेंस्ड बाइनरी ट्री. बैलेंस्ड बाइनरी ट्री कौन सा होता है? जिसमें आपकी ओ ऑफ हाइट बिग ओ ऑफ लॉग एन आप मेंटेन करके रखते हो. And avian tree is example of a balanced binary tree, which is a very advanced topic. So I will not go deep inside this topic. Okay. Next is a degenerate or pathological tree. So basically ये कैसा होता है? ये एक linked list की तरह दिखता है. So a tree where every internal node has only one child. So कोई ट्री जिसमें सारे जो internal nodes हैं उनका सिर्फ एक child हो. Such trees are performing performance wise same as linked list. So ऐसे trees performance wise linked list जैसे ही होते हैं. Now let's see the example. Example से आपको clear हो जाएगा. Assume that this is our root. Okay, and हर एक नोड का एक ही चाइल्ड है. So if I will talk about this binary tree, although it is a binary tree, but अगर इसकी implementation की बात करें तो ये kind of linked list की implementation है. How you can say that? ये एक node है, ये एक head pointer है, and इससे एक node connected है. Basically हर node से एक node connected है. So if you will see the performance of this will perform like a linked list. Okay. So basically this is all about the trees. These are the basic information about the trees. We're also going to see the infix, prefix and postfix traversal of a tree in our next classes. And for today's class, this was it. I just wanted to tell you a little bit about the trees, what are trees, how you can understand trees, what is the height, what is the level. Okay, all of that. I hope that this video helped you. If you have any doubt, you can write down to me on Discord channel, or you can comment down below. I'll be more than happy to take your doubts. If you like the video, please click on the like button. Please subscribe to our channel, share the video with your friends. Also, what you can do is, if you want to study more about trees, you can refer to my first step to DSA playlist. The link will be in the description box, and you can start from the basics and go till trees and graphs. So I have covered topics like graphs over here there, so you can learn about that. And in that series also we have used Java as a programming language. Okay, so I hope that this was helpful, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye everyone.